Yes. So, children, as we were discussing JEE, right? JEE main exam, JEE advanced exam. Yes. Do you have any difficulties? Do you understand what is JEE? Yes. Yes. Do you understand, children?
No, sir.
Okay. Any difficulty?
No, sir.
Okay. See, children. So for the JEE, see, before giving the JEE exam, it's after 12th we are giving, right? When we are giving this after 12th, then here we should know, first we have to collect the information about IIT colleges. The IIT colleges which are there in India. Yes, totally how many colleges are there in India? Yes, okay. Do you have any idea how many colleges are there? Yes, children. Do you have any idea how many colleges are there? IIT colleges are there in India? Yes. Is it audible? Children, is it audible? Okay. So, how many colleges are there? Do you have any idea? Do you know? Yes. How many colleges are there? 23 colleges are there. Only 23 colleges are there. Where? Across the India. So, out of these 23 colleges, we want admission. Yes or no? So we need to check first when you want to do the BE or the BTech. For BA or BTech, even one more thing we have to need to get the information code in that college, in which college we are interested, which is the famous topmost college, which is the top college. In that college, if you are getting the admission, then even we have to check that in the BE, in which branch you want to study. Do you know the branches? Do you know the branches of engineering? Yes, children, please give me the answer. Give me the response. Do you know the branches?
Software engineering,
Very good. That we are saying.
mechanical
Yeah,
engineering,
very good. Software engineer we are saying it means it is CS we are saying. That is computer science. Yes. Next, mechanical engineering is there. Yes. Next. Very good. Next. Yes, children. Next. Pardon? Astrophysics. Okay. So here, children, many branches are there. In the engineering, many branches are there. Like computer science is there, mechanical is there, automobile is there, petroleum is there. Yes, architecture is there, civil is there. Many branches are there. So in which college you would like to take the admission? Even we have to check that branch it is there in that college or not. Getting or no? Means we should get the information about that college first. When it is established, where it is, what is the intake of that college, everything. Everything we have to get the collect the information about that college. Getting? Huh. Next, even what we have to check after 12th, when you are giving the exam, which exam? JEE exam. When you want to take the admission for BA or BTech, right? Even you have to check that in the 12th standard, how much score you have to do, what will be your percentage, how much percentage you have to do in the 12th standard, then you will get the admission for BA or BTech, means in the IIT college. Yes, so children in the 12th standard, at least you have to score 75 percentage. 75 or more than 75 percentage you have to do. Getting? Getting children?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So 75 or more than 75 percentage you have to do. It is compulsory. Compulsory you have to do 75 percentage. If you are below 75, then you are not eligible. You are not eligible for, or you are not eligible to give the JEE exam. Understood? Understood, children? Okay. Now, these are the condition instructions we are learning, children. Okay, next. After this, even we have to check that. Now, suppose if you get a good marks, if you got a good marks in the 12th standard, and even you get a good marks in the JEE exam, if you come in the rank. So, in which college would you like to take the admission? Then we have to need where is that college, what is the name of that college we have to check. Right. So, do you have any idea? Yeah, just now I asked that how many IIT colleges are there in the India? The 23 IIT colleges are there in the India. So, in out of these 23, how many IIT colleges are there in the Karnataka? And where it is? Do you know where it is? It is in, where it is? Where it is, children? Yes. Yeah, it is in Dharwad. Only two children are present active. What about others? They kept on and where they went? Yes, Rakshita, Shreyas, Srushti, Shravan. Yes, Purva, Mrunal. Where are you all?
Yes, sir.
Are you there? Very good. Okay. Now, Shruti, where it is? The Shruti, it is in Dharwad. Right. Now, we have to get the information. What we have to collect the information? If the IIT college there it is in the Dharwad, then what are the branches? What are the branches and what is the intake? Right. Everything. The name of the professors, who is the HOD, who is the principal, where it is established, how far it is, what is the campus area, everything we have to get. Right. Okay. In out of this 23, which is the top? Which is the top means through this college, the IIT college which is there in the Dharwad, or the IIT college there which is in the Mumbai, or which is there in the Kanpur, which is there in the Uttarakhand. Yes. In which college, in which IIT college, the more companies are visiting, the campus selection is there. Do you know what is campus selection? Do you know what is campus selection?
At the end of the semester.
Very good, very good. At the end of the semesters, the many companies, maybe they are from the state wise or maybe they are from the country wise, means in the India or out of the country. The companies are visiting, they are taking the interview of whom? To those students who are studying in those colleges and who are good in their percentage academic. Right, and the companies are selecting to those childrens. Right, so how many companies are visiting for the campus selection? How many companies are taking part in that campus selection? Even that also you have to check. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the secondary part we are seeing that when we get the admission. Right? But before the admission, we have to be prepared for the exam. Yes or no, children? Then how to do the preparation? What are the restrictions? What are the conditions? What are the conditions? Which subjects are important? Which subjects we have to study then? Children, what we are studying in the 12th standard, only those subjects we have to study then. In the 12th standard, which subjects we have taken? That is P, C, M and B we are taking. Yes, these four subjects we are taking. Along with these four subjects, we are taking two languages. Any two language. You may, yeah, but where you are studying it is depend on that. If you are studying in the Karnataka state, then you may take Kannada, Yes, or one language, Hindi or Marathi. Yes, or Sanskrit we can take. Getting children?
Yes, sir.
With these subjects, one needs another language is compulsory. Getting English. So with these four subjects are compulsory. Where? In the PUC. Yes. Now, here in these four, we can select any three subjects. Which are those any three subjects? We can't select C, MBA and Indian direction. For JEE, these three subjects we can select. Means we must study in these three, which is that 1, 2 and 3. Then which exam we can give here? JEE exam. Right? Means in physics you must score good. In the chemistry you have to do the good score, and even in the mathematics. If you are good in the maths, then we can go for JEE. Means we can go for BE or BTech. Yes, if you are good in these, which is 1, 2 and these 3, means physics, chemistry and which is one more subject? Bio we are saying. If you are good in these 3, then which exam we can give here? Yeah, which one it is? Yes, children.
Sir, we are not able to see the word clearly completely.
Okay, half it is looking. Okay, then I'll write it. Okay. Huh. So here, if you are interested, if you get a good marks in the physics, chemistry, and maths, then we can give the JEE exam. And if you are good in the physics, chemistry, and biology, if you are interested in the biology, then we have to give the NEET exam. That is a NEET exam we are saying. And by this giving this NEET exam, we can go for medical. That is MBBS or BDS. We are saying. Like these fields, these courses we can do. Get it, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, yes. Now it's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, children. So, here, what is the pattern? What is the pattern? When we are sitting for these exams, means the JEE exam or NEET exam, some instructions are given on the front page of that question paper. Right, on the front page, what instructions they are giving? Yes. The question paper carries how many questions? Yes, the question paper carries how many parts? Yes or no? Which questions are compulsory they are saying? Or if you put the wrong one, if it is incorrect, then how many marks it is reduced? Penalty we are saying. Negative marking we are saying. They are using the word negative marking, negative marks, reduced marks. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, for your, means you are in the 10th standard, so for our base, to make our base perfect, which will help us to crack that JEE exam or any exam, we are practicing now only, from your 10th standard. Right? From the 10th standard. Yes, beta?
NTSC,
MPSC?
NTSC National.
Yes, NTSE. Beta, when you are preparing for JEE, yes, that preparing, if you are preparing for the JEE means that will help to crack this exam also. Which exam? JEE. When you are preparing for JEE, so this will help to get crack this NTSE, that is National Talent Search Exam. This is the scholarship exam. Yes, so it will help. Why it will help? Because now only we are starting, means now only we start to prepare. See, the who are in the 6th standard, they are also start to prepare now. Who is in the 7th, they are also preparing for JEE. Who is in the 8th, they are also ready to give the JEE exam. Who is in the 9th, even for them also. Even to you also, we have started JEE. Why we started JEE? Because it will help you after the 12th standard. It will become very easy. Right? We will get all the knowledge, will be very perfect. Easily we can make our base perfect. The foundation we can come to know that. Understood, children?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So, but here, children, how to prepare? You have to select. You have to make your goal now only. Yes, yes. After the 12th, after the 10, I have to get the admission for science. If I get the admission science in a good college, then my intention, my goal must be to get the admission in the IIT college. Yes or no? If we get the admission in the IIT college, then we will get many opportunities. Many opportunities means definitely we will go for the higher level. Yes or no? Because many companies are visiting to those colleges. It is very, children, it is very difficult to get the admission in those top colleges. If you want to get the admission in those top colleges, then you have to crack, means you have to make a good score in these exams. Which exams? The JEE exam and plus 12th standard exam, the board exam. Getting? So if you do the good one, if you do the best, then you will get the admission in the IIT colleges, and it is very good for our future. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, when you are preparing for this JEE, how it will help to solve, means to crack this NTSC, because compared to this JEE, this exam is not that much difficult. Yes or no? Compared to the JEE, this NTSC exam is not difficult to us. Why? Because this is a hard one. Which one? The JEE exam is a hard one. Right? Here we are learning the concept in details. The curriculum we are learning very detail wise we are going. And it will help to crack not only the NTSC. Like this, many exams are there. Many exams are there. Those all are the scholarship exams. Easily we can score it there. Right? Easily we can select in that. So now only we have to prepare, we start preparing for JEE. So before that we should know, we must have the knowledge. Right? For this JEE, what is JEE? Right? In the JEE we are making two papers we are writing. Again JEE we are doing two categories. One is the main exam and another is the advanced exam. What is the difference in these two, the main and advanced? Yes, Sakshi. Beta Sakshi. Shreyas. Shreyas, are you there? Shreyas, are you there? Yes, Shreyas, beta. Do you know what is the difference between this main and this advanced? Yes, Mrunal. Huh. Rakshita. Yes, Rakshita. Shreyas Desai. Shreyas MP. Okay. Two are there. Okay, okay. Purva. Yes, Purva. Yeah, no one is answering.
Sir, can you just repeat?
Pardon, beta?
Sir, can you
Continue. What you are saying?
sir, can you just please repeat again earlier what you said?
What I am asking, JEE main exam and JEE advanced exam. What is the difference in these two exams? By giving this JEE main, what is the benefit? And by giving this JEE advanced, what is the benefit to us? Which one is better? Which one is good to us? Which we can give? Whether we can give the JEE main exam or JEE advanced exam. If you give JEE main, then what we will get? If you giving the JEE advanced, then what? How it is helping us? Children, in the JEE main exam, the syllabus, the portion what you are learning, the curriculum what you are learning at the 12th standard, that only will come for this exam. For which exam? For the main exam. Do you understand what I said? Sakshi, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Purva, for the in the 12th standard what you are learning, that curriculum only we are learning for the main. Means that only we are preparing. Right? Then here what we are learning? Children, for the advance, the few topics, the few portion that will come out of our syllabus, means which is not there in the 12th standard, which is not learned in the 12th standard, that portion will come for the advance. Not all, only few, a few portions, few topics will come for that. Which one? In for the advance. Next, even. Then you may ask the questions, instead of this giving advance, I will give the main exam. But children, why this is compared to the main one, this is the hard exam. Which one? The advance is the hard portion. It is a bit hard one compared to this main. But by giving this advanced exam, how it is benefit to us? Children, out of these 23 IIT colleges, again we are making one group 1 category here. And what is that? Out of these 23, which is again the top IIT colleges, which are in the maybe in the 10th list, maybe in the 5 list, maybe in the 50 out of 10, out of 23, the 10 colleges, they are very top colleges. They are very 5 colleges are very top. Means only those students will get their admission who scored 99% in the 12th standard, and in the JEE they got out of our 1% less or 0.0% less. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Getting, children? Huh.
Yes, sir.
So this is the hard one, but it will help us to get the admission in the top colleges. Who is giving the main exam? They are not competitors to you. They are not competitors. Why? Because you are giving the hard exam, this advanced exam you are giving, and you are getting the good marks on that. And by getting the good marks, we can get selected in those IIT top 10 colleges. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So our intention, our motto is to give the advanced JEE advanced exam. By giving this advanced exam, we can get the admission in the good top IIT colleges. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now next again I said, even in those colleges we need to check which branch I am interested to get admission, or do you want to do the BE or BTech. That we have to check the list and what are the intakes. The teaching faculty we are saying, the faculty, how is the faculty, everything, whether the experienced teachers are there, the freshers are there, for how many years they are working, what is their qualification, everything we can get the information through the internet. Getting, children?
Yes, sir.
Now next what we have to do, same, how we are giving the JEE, like that we are giving the NEET. Then who is teaching you the bio, means biology, they will give the information about that NEET exam, how it will help. By giving that NEET, where we can go, means whether we can select the MBBS, we can go for the BDS, even you can go for the BBS, means different exams are there, different courses are there again, which you can select there. How many students can appear, what is their intake, the college intake, everything. See children, lakhs together students are sitting for this JEE and for the NEET exam across the India, not only from our Belgaum, not only from the Karnataka, from out of these 28 states, right, and the UT, from those they will appear for these exams, for the JEE and for NEET exam. Right. So from out of those, only few students will get selected. and they will get the admission in the IIT colleges. Yes, okay. So do you have any idea? This BE course, how many years course it is? Yes, how many years course it is?
So 3 to 5 years.
Beta, after 12th standard if you are doing means by giving the JEE exam if you are giving going for the BE, then it is 4 years course. It is 4 years course. Right? So after this 4 means when you are doing the 4 years course, now it is semester wise it is there. Means every 4 to 5 months or in a year twice times we are giving the main exam. Right? Okay. So it is totally 8 semesters are there. Here totally 8 semesters are there. So when you are in the last year, in the third year, means the last semester or second last semester, the companies are start visiting to that colleges for what? For the campus, for your interview. Getting?
Yes, sir.
So children, I'm requesting you all that now you are studying in the 10th standard. When the teachers are explaining which subjects, these subjects, it may be physics, chemistry, maths, or it may be physics, chemistry, biology. You have to make the notes yourself. You have to make, now only you have to start making the notes. So that note will help you, the notes will help you to get the good marks in the test. Means 10th standard, even it will help you in the 12th standard, even it will help you for JEE or for NEET. Do you understand what I said? Then how to make the notes? When the teachers are explaining at the class, right? At that time you have to make the note. How? For example, if you are learning any one topic, it may be from the geometry, it may be from the arithmetic, or maybe from the algebra. If the formulas are there, then you have to mention the formula. You have to write it on one side. A plus B bracket square means what? A plus B bracket cube means what? A square plus B square means what? Yes, that everything you have to note. And on these formulas, the special identities, on these special identities, you have to take some sums and you have to solve it. Right? And for the JEE exam children, here almost we are using the short trick we are using. What we are doing? The short tricks we are using here. But if those short tricks if you are using for the 10th standard and if you are writing if the question asked the same question asked in the 10th board exam and if they are asking the same question in the JEE exam, then which method you are using to solve the JEE exam, if the same method if you are using for the 10th, then you are not getting out of out marks. Because here we are using the shortcut methods. Where? For the JEE. So in the 10th standard you must know the basic. Basic means all the steps, all the methods you know. You must know the methods. All the stepwise you have to go. Right? When you know the stepwise, then it is very easy to solve the JEE exam. Now one example I will tell you. Now it is there for your syllabus. Might be you have learned when you in the 8th standard you have learned that the topic, the lesson, the chapter that is square and square roots. Now suppose 64 square is there. Yes. Can anyone tell what is 64 square? What is 64 square? What is the 64 here and what is this 2? Fast children, only 3 minutes left. So please tell me what is 64 square? Here 64 we are saying it is base and to this 2 we are saying it is exponent or it is the index or it is the power we are saying. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Very good, Purva. That we are calling it is power. Then what is the 64 square? Means 64 we are writing or multiplying how many times? 2 times. Twice times. Yes. then 64 into 64 we have to multiply. 64 into 64 we don't know, then again we have to know the multiplication. That what we have learnt in the lower classes, pre-primary section. First we are multiplying this 4 with these two numbers, then we are going to with this 10 place number 6, right? And then we are adding, then we are getting the answer. But here we are using one shortcut method. How we are using the shortcut method? 64 is there, so first we are writing this 4 is different, this 6 is different. What is the 4 square? Here we have to draw the three lines. Yes. What is 4 square, children? 16. Very good. What is 6 square? 36. Right. We wrote the 4 square and then we took the 6 square. Now next what we have to do? Here totally 3 digits are there. 6, 4 and 2. So among these 3 we have to multiply. 6 4s are
24.
24 2s are 24 2s are
48.
then is it the right answer?
No, sir.
No. Then what you have to do? From these 2 digits are there. One digit we have to raise as it is, the unit place number we have to raise as it is. This one we have to carry here. Getting, children?
Yes,
Now 48 plus 1,
9.
9 means 49. The 9 we are writing here. This 4 again we are carrying here. Understood? Now 36 plus 4.
40.
Yes. So 49 6 means 4096 is the square of.
60.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the shortcut method we are using. But the same method if you are writing, if you are using in the 10th standard, then how much marks will get? Only will get 1 mark. If the question is for 2 marks, then they will give only 1 mark. Why? Because the steps we are not involved, we are not written, we are not solved according to the steps. Got it, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for the JEE exam, we are going to learn the tricks method, the short tricks method. So it will help us to crack that exam. Which exam? JEE. When you are preparing for the JEE exam, even many exams will come after the 10th standard, after the 12th standard, for job purpose, for scholarship purpose. Yes, many exams we will solve, we will learn, we will get. Right. So it will help there. Okay. Okay, children. Okay. So any difficulty, children? Okay. So it is time up now. Again, we will continue it tomorrow, children. Okay? Okay, thank you, children. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye, children.